Well, it's the last day of a long weekend. Today is Memorial Day, and I wanted to reapply the Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix Clean and Vegan Vitamin C, B5, and E for all of you today so that you can get a really good idea of how this looks without. Let's put on the foundation. And I'm doing this video for my friend Sally. Sally, if you're watching, I'm going to put the Healthy Mix foundation on. And today I'm using 2 pumps instead of 1. I have my wet beauty blender on the side. Today I'm going to use this foundation brush. And I'm just tapping it in to the foundation. And I'm just going to kind of stipple it all over my face. I'm doing it a little differently today. This is just going to be a foundation review. Some of you have asked, did the foundation stay on when I mowed my lawn? Well, yes and no. If you're going to sweat, just let the sweat drip. Don't rub your face, and it will set back down. But if you're just having a regular day of work, or you're going out, or you just want to look nice for the day, somewhat natural, you can build this up if you'd like, or you can just wear it one coat, and it just has this beautiful glow. Oh my goodness, it is a beautiful foundation. I am really surprised at how beautiful this foundation looks. Now, as far as under the eyes, I don't feel like it really covers my dark circles. But if you want to do a natural look, it's perfectly fine to put under your eyes. Now see, I'm building it up right here to cover up some of my spots. And I'm getting ready this week to do the Art Deco video. But I want to tell part 10 of my story. Finish it up. Those videos are about an hour long, and I end up editing them down. Okay. This is still healing, so I'm gonna cover a little more, and I want to push the foundation into my pores so it will not clog your pores. And I've used 2 pumps. As you can see, it doesn't cover up all of my spots. I've got them everywhere. I mean, I would be covering up all day long. Just to have that healthy glow is such a nice feeling. But for under my eyes, I am going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've really been enjoying this. I mentioned I bought the mini. It's actually a travel size, but if you do not want to spend the money on a full size because you want to try this, get the travel size. And I'm going to tap it in with my finger. Concealer is very tricky. I haven't really found too many concealers that do not crease in my fine lines and wrinkles. I will have to say that this is a really good one, and the Wet n Wild Incognito is also excellent. As long as you are hydrated under your eyes. The Incognito also works really well for an eye primer. But let's try the Tarte and see how it is. I've seen girls use this, so might as well try it today. I've never done it. I take my favorite Real Beauty concealer brush. It's really nice. Okay, now to keep the glow, I'm going to use the LYS cream blush. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my foundation brush that I just used, and I am going to stipple this on. You can do that with a cream blush, you know. If you've got a little bit of foundation on your brush still, it helps with the blending. I have to head out to the store, and I'm going to make my husband a chocolate cake for Memorial Day, and we're just kind of chilling out. We have some movies we want to watch. Before we have to go back to the grind tomorrow. Relaxation. There's a lot to be said for it, you know? I mean, some people relax by being busy. I still haven't figured that out yet. How do you guys like my hair? Do you like it? I have it pulled back so you can see my forehead. I don't think I'm gonna put any strong eyeshadow on today. I'm gonna use the Macchiato again. Just very lightly though. There's no such thing with this. That's okay. I'll show you how to fix it. I will show you how to fix it. Now this is too dark for me to run to the grocery store. I love this foundation, you guys. And we haven't used the sponge yet, so I'm just going to blend this in. It's not nighttime, so I don't want it so drastic. All right, now we're going to soften this up. I'm going to take the foundation brush again, and I'm just going to swirl where I put that bronzer on and blend it in. Same with this side. Same with under my neck. It's an art, you know, it's an art form, but you can fix it if you make a little boo-boo. And now the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go around. This is a moist beauty blender and I'm just going to pat this in. Okay, I think you can see that there is a little, I washed this before, there is a little makeup this time because I put on 2 coats. Now this takes a little bit of time to dry, okay, but it does dry. It doesn't stay sticky. I can't stand that. This is the other palette that my niece gave me. It's called Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. And it's slightly used. I mean, slightly. A taupe on my eyelid. I want to keep it simple. These are mattes. And now you see, because I used a primer, these colors are going on really nice. So pretty. Really pretty. Now I'm going to use this lighter color right here, which is a satin. It's not a matte. And I'm just going to brush it under my brow. See, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not really drastic. That's it. That's all I want to put on for eyeshadow. I hope you can tell. I'm going to get in close here. Let me get my 20-time magnifying mirror to let you guys know if I'm experiencing any creasing. So these are my deepest wrinkles. Let me get in close. Can you guys see any creasing? There is a little bit of creasing, just a little bit. Nothing that I would worry about. So I'm just going to pat this with my little puff here, my triangular puff. Same with under my eyes. I didn't even put any powder on here. I'm just using the puff, the dry puff. It's amazing. This foundation is amazing. But you know what, you guys? I'm looking at my skin. See these? Even these wrinkles, I'm noticing them getting smaller. These are pretty prominent. And then I have texture here, but since I've been using that vitamin C serum that Joseph gave me, I've been noticing a difference, for sure. Okay. What did I say I was going to do? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, this is it. Finished look. Nothing fancy for today. And yeah, so don't forget to go to my story, part 8, to check out the glasses. There's 3 pairs that I'm going to be giving away and spinning the wheel. So 3 people have a chance to win. Go to my story, part 8, and in the comments section, either type in cat or put a cat emoji, and those that do that will get entered into the drawing to win one of 3 pairs of LensSmart glasses. So that's that. And let's pull a card for this week. I'm going to use my other deck of Mario Duguay's Messages of Light. And let's shuffle. This card is not just for today. This card, I have set my intention for all of you for the week. So let's take a deep breath in. When you take a deep breath, take it in through your nose if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter. You're setting the intention. That's what matters. But it helps to ground and cleanse. Okay, so take a deep breath in and exhale. Shuffling the cards. And when I do a card reading, I will do a little teaching as well, so that if you guys want to get one deck, some people are collectors. I have, I don't know, 30 decks. But if you're not a collector and you find a deck of cards that really resonates with you, that can help you every day to gain insight on where you're at, what you need to change about yourself to raise your vibration, your frequency. It's always good to have a little teaching, okay? So, as I shuffle, let me show you. I like to get it nice and straight at first. So I'm just shuffling the cards. Some of them will want to stick, and some of them will not. All right? So if you can see, this one is sticking out. And that's the one, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull it. This is such a great card for this week. This is a great card for this week because some of you are going to be up against some challenges. Small challenges. I know that's a vague statement. It could be a very simple challenge, like the person that you're working with at work is going to buck you or give you a hard time, or perhaps not want to offer you any assistance and you really need it because you've been doing the majority of the work. But whatever it is, it could be something much bigger. It could be a decision that you need to make. But there will be some challenges this week. And you know how I'm always moving into the positive, because I think that that's what helps us to heal, to look at all the different options. But this card is called All. All that I am, all that there is, and all that there will be are one in God. From the smallest cell to the infinity of the universe, one in God. From the love that is in me, I radiate my light as I have once again found my true identity. I am. Okay, my friends, be well, be blessed, be beautiful, because you are, because there's nobody else on the planet like you. Until we meet again, take care. I'll see you next time. You know I love ya.